Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is the 30th of March. Why didn't I upload episode 27, 28 and 29? The reason for 27 and 28 is that I did do a lot of duels, but I couldn't really, you can see I cannot really play the replay. I didn't record those videos on those days. And one more thing is that I played with a different variant of Infernity, where I put the Millennium engine, so one Golem triple Sang engine instead of the Chaos Alara Queen package, and also added some going second cards. But that deck also didn't help me get to Plat 1 again. And then I got to Plat 1, you can see, yeah, I got to Plat 1. Again for the third time. Yeah, I'm playing Chimera Infernity. So here's the deck. It is 46 cards. I was thinking about playing 2 Baphomet, but you can see that the extra deck is super tight. Okay, and I'm gonna show you these 4 duels. So this is the first one, and by the way, on 29th I didn't even play because I was really frustrated with the duels, and yeah, in general I needed a break. And yeah, this hand is crazy. Like, even if I went second I would have full loss, and if they use Ash Blossom that's a -1. And just look at my hand, it's the Bellstar, Deception, Necromancer. So I had a way to Deception. I already had Deception, and this the Bellstar effect is basically a bait. So yeah, so I would have gone Deception, tribute the Bellstar. I think that, yeah, my opponent lets it go, use Deception, tribute the Bellstar, use add the Hell of the Zamina, yep, use it, and the Wanted, go for Arcilago. Yeah. Even though I don't have any targets, I just use it as an illusion to get to Baphomet. Yep, Baphomet effect. Send Buyo, Buyo effect, add Mutiny. Yep, use Hell of the Zamina. Yep, shuffle the Arcilago, use Hell of the Zamina, and yeah, my opponent surrendered. So yeah, that was a easy first duel. Here's the second duel. Here also I'm going first, and my hand is crazy again. Like, oh my god, like the Bellstar and Wanted, that's crazy. Anyway, I go for the Bellstar, I use the effect, they chain Fulos, I chain Chimera Fusion, they use the Imperm, and I was like, okay, that's completely fine. I go for, yeah, Baphomet effect, they use Ash Blossom, and I was like, okay, what do they have now? I add back the Chimera Fusion. Even though I don't have any, I cannot summon anything with these. The sheer, I use Sword Knight. Yep, just the sheer presence of Chimera Fusion just makes them, you know, think what can they summon. Okay, anyway, they are playing Rockets. Yep, negated the Loader, Striker, summon the Loader, and yeah, they scoop. Yep, easy second game as well. This is the third duel. In this duel I'm also going first, and you can see that today I really had a very good coin tosses, because I went first 3 freaking times, and I think that in the past 25 days I haven't gone that much going first. And yeah, my opponent scooped. Yeah, my hand was also freaking crazy. Yeah, so you can see that the duels can actually be very easy, but sometimes you just get the most toxic freaking deck imaginable. Here is the fourth duel. I'm going second this time, and yeah, just look at my hand. Look at my hand. The Bellstar, Sword Knight, Double Fuva, and Fusion. They are playing the Doom Z, and I have to be honest with you, I don't really know what they're doing. Yep, they used yeah, I don't know, raiders, chain fools, and yeah, they used the Drostea, yep, to summon. And I was like, okay, they surely have to summon any extra deck monster, and they didn't. And I was like, okay, yep, I have Imperm, but I cannot target it for some odd reason. Use yep, the Bellstar, they chained the Drostea, yep, use the XYZ to, yeah, equip the Bellstar, and I was like, sure bro. Use Baphomet, add the Chimera Fusion and the Gazelle. And I don't really care if that my Baphomet locks me into fusions, because I do have a lot of fusions in this extra deck. You can see that it is, I think, 7 or 8 fusions in the extra deck, so that's, or even 10, I don't really remember the correct number. Anyway, use Deception, go for Helda Zamina, use Helda Zamina, set the Deception, go for Arcilago. Arcilago effect, add Wanted, yep, add back the Chimera Fusion, yep, go for Nightmare Apprentice, add the Kotal. I think that I'm only playing 1 Kotal or 3, I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, go for Baphomet. By the way, there is also gonna be a TCG version of Infernity Chimera, because we just got a new illusion that's broken, and it's Masquerade. That card is so freaking crazy. You'll see the, I think that I'll post that video either tomorrow or in 2 days, so make sure to stay tuned. Yep, anyway, add, yeah, Archfiend. Yep, use Archfiend, go for Duke of Demise. So now I'm just walling up because I cannot get over the XYZ because it's freaking 35. Yep, they used the X of Fools on Sylvia, and I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna negate that. Yep, they equipped the Duke of Demise, used the Chimera to bring back Archfiend effect to add the Necromancer. So for my next turn I have Mutiny and Necromancer. Yep, summon the Chimera. Yep, they use the Doomsday to add the change. Yep, they pop again. They use the Trap, I chain the Kotal, so I negate the targeting. Yeah, they get over the Archfiend. I was like, brother, that's completely fine. I don't really care, because I do actually want Archfiend in my graveyard, and ooh, that probably was such a good top deck. But I still had a Chimera Fusion as well. Let's go for Close Heaven, Requiem. So the point is that I wanna bait out the XYZ, so I successfully did. Yep, they negate and equip the Engraver. Yep. Oh no, anyway, just normal Necromancer, Archfiend, Reaper. Yeah, go for Cross Ship. Cross Ship is so freaking crazy in this deck. Yep, go for Lucy, trigger the Cross Ship, I think, bring back the Necromancer, Archfiend, grab Launcher. I'm only playing 1 Launcher, by the way, in this deck, because I don't really want to draw Launcher, like, ever. I just want to draw either Illusions or Fiends or Gazelle, right? So that's why I'm only running 1 Launcher, even though that sounds really crazy. But yeah, this was the duel that got me to Platinum 1. Tomorrow is the 31st of March, and it's the last day of the season, and hopefully I get to Diamond 5, but if not, all good. I will definitely play a little bit, I will play more duels than I did in the past few days. Maybe I'll play until I really get to Diamond 5. Maybe I'll play maybe 20 or 30 duels. It's depending on how easy are the duels, but yeah, that's it gonna be for this video. Thank you so much for watching, see you soon, and goodbye.